you guys have someone in your energy right now that is going through a bit of resistance and a bit of conflict avoidance. It's like some part of themselves is shifting internally, or they're having some realization about what needs to change about them, the consequences, the things that I'm almost getting like an ego death energy, but it feels like it's starting. It feels like the beginning of an ego death where you're kind of still in denial, but you're suddenly made aware of everything, but you're trying to avoid it, trying not to look at the messiness, trying not to acknowledge or accept that this is something that needs to be worked on or fixed. I feel like this could be you or another person tied to you that is going through this. The 5 of Wands reverse. Okay, there's a lot of conflict avoidance going on. There's a lot of, maybe you had an argument with this person, or you had a falling out with this person and they refused to communicate about it. Maybe they just disappeared, or I'm almost getting like Irish exit, like they walked away from the conversation. There wasn't a proper resolution. This is like something that's still ongoing. Like there's still an ongoing tension here with this person, even if you're not in contact, even if you're not talking. I also feel like there could be multiple people kind of involved in this, like maybe opinions of others or gossip that's coming up. 9 of Swords. There's a lot of mental anguish that you guys are under right now. There's a lot of worrying. There's a lot of anxiety. It's funny. I feel you guys think that this is the worst that could happen, but this is actually divine guidance and divine protection for you to face all of this. Like the negative thoughts that you're having, the fears that you're having, everything that's going through your head. It feels anguishing in the moment. It feels awful for you to think or for you to experience in the moment, but this is actually what's leading you to your next level up, right? It's leading to your growth. It's leading to your next ascension, to the next level that you need to go to. And I feel like this negative thinking, this overthinking is actually bringing up to the surface what needs to be left behind, right? What you need to face, what you need to confront head on so that you can move forward. And maybe this also comes with, right, leaving behind some things, leaving behind some people, having to move away from familiar situations, right, getting out of your comfort zone. But I feel you guys have the strength to do this. And you definitely have the strength to do this. The Magician. You are the mother effing creator. I don't think you guys understand how powerful you are just yet. I feel that you guys know and you have some idea of this, right? How easily you can manifest, how easily you can bring things into existence. Maybe you have a really addicting presence or a really magnetic presence. Like you walk into a room, everyone takes notice. Maybe you catch people staring at you. I'm just getting this energy of you're so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. I feel like this collective, you guys are so used to being in your own head, so used to overthinking that you don't see you how other people see you. You guys just see the insecure version or the scared, anxious version, insecure version of yourselves. But you guys are so much more than that. You guys are pure light. You guys are pure potential. And there's something that you're calling in here. There's something that you guys are manifesting and calling in here, and you have no idea how fast this is going to happen, how beautifully it's going to line up for you. And everything that you're going through now is to bring you this manifestation, to bring you something that you wanted and asked for here. But there's a bit of you guys are having to persevere. You guys are having to release and let go things that you thought were going to be there for a long time. The 4 of Pentacles confirmation. This is about attachment and comfort. So there's something here that you're holding on to. This could be a habit, a person. It could be a place, a thing, a physical like item. There's something here that you're holding on to that you think is safe, that you think it provides safety or provides comfort in some way. This could even be a habit. Okay, I already said that, but I feel like habit is really significant for a big chunk of this collective. Like this could be a habit that provides you comfort. With the 4 of Pentacles, it's really weighing you down, right? Carrying all of that, eventually it's going to weigh you down. So you do have to release this here. You have to let it go in order for you to move forward. Otherwise, it's going to be too heavy for you to carry. Justice. Libra energy could be significant, okay? You guys are about to win. I'm just getting this energy. Yeah, look, 7 of Cups. You guys are about to win big time. October could be significant. It's funny because I said Libra. And I thought this was a pumpkin, but it's not a pumpkin. It's like a medal. Okay, a lot of you guys could be winning awards, winning medals here very time sooner by October. I'm just hearing there's so many of your manifestations are going to come in one after the other. I think it's going to be quite surprising. I think you're going to have to choose very carefully kind of who you tell about this, and you're going to have to choose very carefully what you invest in, what you put. For a lot of you guys, there's financial blessings coming as well. Like, really much choose what you invest your time into. Focus on the facts, not potential. Focus on who people are for who they are now. The Hermit, Queen of Cups, 6 of Coins. You guys have been in a little bit of solitude. I feel like this collective, you guys are used to being alone, and it's not a bad thing, but I feel like this collective, you guys are naturally loving social people, but you've gotten to a point in life where you're used to being alone. You're used to your solitude. Maybe you even like your solitude, right? There's a certain type of connection that you can find with yourself when you're alone. This feels like when you get the best guidance. This feels like when you feel most at home. Maybe it helps you recharge. There's something here that you guys love about being alone. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? There's also Caribbean culture could be significant, like Caribbean culture, African culture. I'm getting like cultural, like some kind of Caribbean or African culture kind of vibe here with the 6 of Coins, okay? I think you guys have help. I think you guys have a lot of spiritual help and spiritual assistance around you, right? For a lot of you, you could have pets that are spiritual animals, that are spiritual guides. For a lot of you, you have a grandmother or someone here on the other side that's very, very, very deep in the spirit world, like very high up in the spirit world, okay? And this person really, really helps you out in more ways than you know, and in more, I feel like in more unexpected ways than you know. It's like she doesn't matter, but she always shows up right when you need something. There's heavy divine protection here. There's heavy divine protection that you guys have. You guys have nothing to worry about. 9 of Coins at the bottom, okay? Independent success. I feel like your spirit team is going to make sure, I'm getting full body chills as I say this, dude. The same card came out. Your spirit team is going to make sure that you are blessed and that you have luxury and wealth and comfort and security in this lifetime. This is how protected you guys are. Literally, this is how protected you guys are by spirit. All of your endeavors, all of your career paths are highly protected. That's why when they say something has to go, it has to go. They're protecting your path. They're protecting the blessings that are coming in for you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Sun at the bottom, heavy Leo energy, 7 of Coins. You could have someone in your life right now that maybe is a bit of a, like, requires patience. Like, I feel like your angels are telling you there's someone in your life right now, this requires patience and requires reflection. So they want you to reflect on a partnership with some kind of fire sign or fire sign energy person. Maybe a really charismatic or unique person with the Sun here, right? This is clarity. It's masculine energy as well. There's some, I feel like you guys have to reflect on if something is worth it with this person, whatever it is. Maybe there's some kind of energy exchange that's going on with this person currently, and you guys are having to ask yourself if this is worth it, or if it's something you need to give up, if it's something you need to stand down on, if it's something you need to reevaluate and just approach it from a different energy, from a different lens. I'm almost hearing like a change of strategy, or you guys having to no longer use up your energy for just things that do not resonate for you anymore. I feel like there's something you do or give this person, or energetically, emotionally, physically, that is no longer beneficial. It's just become draining. Okay, Six of Wands, King of Swords. A lot of you guys could have a lot of social media success. It's going to be coming in here very freaking soon. Okay, the Six of Wands is all about fame, recognition, of victory, success. Okay, you guys are about to be seen by more people than you freaking know. I'm getting a lot of social media energy because King of Swords, this is like the mind, the intellect. A lot of you guys are going to be public speakers. You're gonna have to share your thoughts. A lot of you guys, you're meant to be famous authors, famous writers, famous poets, okay, famous public speakers, famous teachers. Like, a lot of you guys are, your message is meant to be heard by a big amount of people. Your message is meant to be spread far and wide, and your spirit team is so protective of you, and they're gonna make effing sure that your message gets far and wide. Something about your message could really help calm down people. Something about your words, your voice, the things that you say, whether it's through music, through writing, through poetry, through whatever it is, however you communicate with your audience, art even. There's something about your art. There's something about what you have to say, about your mind, your thoughts, that it genuinely is soothing to people, and it helps people almost navigate themselves, or navigate their urges, or like it helps them navigate that raw, that conscious like stuff. I feel like you make people aware, you make people reflect and look within, and you make people want to have self-control, and you make people want to have discipline and to change. Also very inspiring. You guys are very inspiring. Knight of Coins. You guys overthink a lot. You overthink a lot. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. There could be someone here that's kind of draining your energy. I feel like this is someone around you right now. I feel like this is someone maybe you had a really long relationship with. I feel like this person maybe says really sneaky things, or they have like this malicious kind of intent towards you, where they don't really say things outright, but they kind of say little, maybe like backhanded compliments or condescending kind of things. I feel like this is intentionally malicious, and it's meant to make you feel small. A lot of you met this person you met this person when you were at a place of victim, like when you were at a place where you were feeling powerless, where you were feeling down, where you were feeling like you guys were going through something heavy. At the time that you met this person, you guys were still stuck in I'm almost getting like this like victim mentality. You guys were still hurt. You guys were still trapped in fear, trapped in your trauma when you met this person, okay? This could be a really long partnership, or maybe a same-sex partner, something to do with a same-sex relationship could be significant. This could be an LGBTQ person, okay? It could be a friend, it could be a partner of yours, but this doesn't have to be LGBTQ, but it's someone that you had a very close relationship with, that you met while you were still wounded and hurt. Ace of Cups, Temperance. You guys are different now. There's new connections coming into your life. There are new opportunities coming into your life. This person could also like to talk, like gossip, or like spilling the tea, or just be I feel like this is someone, like, they love to gossip. They love to gossip. I feel like you're at a place now where you're wanting to keep things more to yourself, and you're more sacred with your energy and with who you exchange energy with. Thus, you are not, like, I feel like you guys understand this person is not meant to be in your life anymore. You just don't want that negative energy around you anymore. I feel like there's something different about who you are. Nine of Coins, High Priestess. You guys are finding so much success. You're building a beautiful, beautiful empire. You're building a beautiful life full of luxury. This person cannot come along. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're building. You guys are about to be more than good forever. Love you guys.